Long ago, there was nothingness, a deep nothingness. This nothingness was a fertile nothingness. And first, out of this nothingness, there came the dark. A dark so palpable you could feel it. This dark lasted for ages and ages. And out of the darkness, gradually, there came night. And out of night, there came the Sky Father and the Earth Mother. But the sky was not the same as it is now. The Sky Father and the Earth Mother held each other in a tight embrace. And gradually, lights developed in the Sky Father. The first blush of dawn, the rising of the sun's rays, and then the sun springing up into the sky, the moon and the stars. But none of this light could penetrate down to the gap between the Earth Mother and the Sky Father. The Earth Mother and Sky Father had children. And these children eventually got sick and tired of living day after day, year after year in the darkness. And they had a council. Shall we kill our parents or shall we separate them? Well, there was much discussion back and forth, and eventually the god of war said, let's kill our parents. But this was not a popular idea. Everybody else said, no, let's separate them. And there was more talk, more discussion, and eventually everybody agreed to separate their parents except for the storm god. But the others decided that they would go ahead with this plan anyway. So the first to try were the god of the ocean, the god of cultivated food, and the god of wild food. One after another, they put their arms to their Sky Father and tried to push up, but they couldn't manage it. Well, the war god was a little bit more straightforward, got his axe and started hacking at the sinews and the tendons that were keeping the Sky Father and Earth Mother together. Hack, 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 and the blood flowed down, and the blood mixed with the earth, and that became the red soil that is sacred to us now. But even that war god with his hacking could not force apart Sky Father and Earth Mother. Finally, there came the forest god. The forest god came and he pushed. And just like his brothers, he couldn't make a separation between Sky Father and Earth Mother. So he turned over on his back, put his feet against the Sky Father, and pushed, and gradually, at the same speed as the mighty kauri tree grows into the sky, so a gap was forced between Sky Father and Earth Mother. The gap got bigger and bigger and bigger. And they cried out, our children, We love each other. We love you. Why are you making us separate? But they didn't answer. Instead, they celebrated that now light was able to flood in to this gap between Sky Father and Earth Mother, and all the great profusion of things in the world, the denizens of the forest, the birds, the lizards, the denizens of the sea, the fish, and the cultivated food, wild food, all these things were able to grow. Now, Sky Father and Earth Mother wept bitter tears. And you can still see today the dew on the grass is Sky Father's tears coming down. And the mist in the morning is Earth Mother sighing for her lost love. And that is the start of the Maori creation myth.